Hello everybody, this is my video for exercise 4, data refinement, visualization, and exploration. And I'm on team 3 with Savannah, Sophie, Mark, myself, and Freddie. And with that, we can get into the presentation. So in this presentation, we'll go over the 4-1 data refinement, 4-2, 3, and 4 data visualizations, and 4-5, which is the data exploration. So which variables have a normal distribution in the data set? We thought that age, education, job involvement, training times last year, and work-life balance were the ones that had the normal distributions, and these are pictures of the bar graphs that we made showing the different distributions between each variable set. And the next thing that I'd like to talk about is the question. So which continent has the highest GDP? That was Europe. And how does the graph change when the aggregation of GDP is changed to average? And that is shown by the graph below. And then when changed to 1970 to 2010, how do the results change? And you can see in the top right graph, you can see the change over time for per capita by the continents, and then also in the other graphs it has it by different continents as well. So how does the visualization change when the figure is grouped by continent and colored by continent? And so you can see that the left one is very clustered and increases as the graph goes further right, so years of education is changing. And then the right chart also shows the years of education getting higher, but a just more spread out version of it, and this is also measuring the continents. So what happens when you play the figure? How many data dimensions does the visualization capture? And describe how the three countries differ over time in terms of GDP per capita and years of education. And so those were some of the questions we were looking at when we were looking at SAS-VIA and our previous meetings. So what is the value in knowing which factors lead to employee attrition? So we can look at those factors and see how we can make them affect employees' attrition less. And then also we can conduct a root cause analysis and determine why they lead to attrition. And so the bottom graph here shows females compared to males. The left section part is divorce, the middle is married, and then the right is single when comparing female to male and their different marital statuses. And so how does attrition vary across job roles, and how does attrition vary across business travel? And so in the bottom left chart, we can see the frequency of attrition grouped by job role. And then the different colors are different jobs within the groups. And then the left is the frequency. And you can see that it's ascending as it goes from right to left. And then the right graph is frequency of attrition grouped by business travel. And this is measuring non-travel, travel frequently, and travel rarely in terms of how often they are traveling. And it also shows the frequency on the y-axis. So based on the categorical data, what hypotheses can you make regarding causes of attrition? And our hypothesis is that gender, marital status, job role, and business travel all have an effect on employee attrition, and we base that off of the previous charts and numbers that I showed you before. And with that, that concludes my presentation for exercise 4, and I hope you enjoyed it.